Good morning. This is cause number 2006-03630 in the interest of David James Taylor. All parties, please raise your right hands to be sworn. Anybody there?
Yes.
I'm here, Judge. Attorney for David Taylor.
Heather Sumner, present.
Okay, hold on a minute. All parties, please raise your right hands to be sworn. You solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
I do.
All right. Ma'am, please state your name and your relationship to the child.
Heather Sumner, and I'm his mother.
All right, sir, your name and your relationship to the child.
David Taylor, and I'm the father.
All right, is there an attorney in this matter?
Yes, Judge. I'm here for Mr. Taylor. My name's John Newsome, Newsome.
Okay, and any other attorney on the record?
Jacqueline Adeyemi for the Office of the Attorney General.
All right.
Arnold.
2006 03630. This is a non-agreed child support review order. Is that correct? Ms.
Yes, Your Honor.
Adeyemi?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, hold on just a minute.
No problem.
All right, and we're having a hearing. Are there any stipulations?
No, Your Honor, there are no stipulations.
I do believe, Jackie, if I may, there was a request to confirm arrears, and they were going to abandon that, Judge, because there are no arrears.
Weird.
If that,
Well, yes, Your Honor, you're correct, Your Honor. The state is requesting to abandon the confirmation of arrears, the request to confirm the arrears on the non-agreed.
All right, so then the issues are.
We could probably make some brief statement to kind of inform the court of what's kind of going on here. That would help you, Judge.
Yes, I was waiting for him to.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead, Ms. Adeyemi.
Okay. Yes, Your Honor. We're here on a proposed non-agreed child support review order. We're asking the court to take judicial notice of the filing on the record. Your Honor, here is a 2018 order. The child who was on the order has emancipated, and there are no longer any arrears or child support owed. So this is a 2018, and we're just asking that the court confirm the non-agreed. We would like to call our witnesses.
Well, what are the issues?
The issue
child support is not an issue.
No, Your Honor. It's a modification that was done back in 2018. However, the child did emancipate in 2019.
Okay, so what are we doing? What are the issues?
We just want to confirm the non-agreed on the modification. Ms. Sumner is asking to confirm.
Okay, modification of what?
Modification of the 2017 order that was in place. They want to modify the child support amount, even though child support is no longer at issue.
Okay, I'm not quite understanding. Why are we doing anything with child support if child support is not an issue? You want to modify child support, but child support is not an issue, you tell me.
Yes, Your Honor. Ms. Sumner said she would like to move forward on this case because it was supposed to be done back in 2018, but we were unable to serve Mr. Taylor until 2020.
Oh, I see. So we've got a, okay, so the non-agreed was back in 2018 when the child was still, when the mother was still entitled to child support for the child because he was under 18 years of age. Am I correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Counsel, you wanted to say something?
Well, yes, Judge. First, Mr. Taylor's was served in 2020 after the child was 18. In fact, I believe he was 19 when he actually was served. He didn't take part in the CSRP process. Although they said he had notice, he never appeared. He didn't know anything about it. So they moved forward with the CSRP. They know where he's at. In fact, I believe they served him at the address in the initial request. So it's not like he was hiding from them. And then the CP, she knew where he worked. They apparently knew where he worked. It was easy to serve him. They drug their feet on this, Judge, and now they're trying to retroactively apply back $1,200 in child support from $250. And that amount was reached in mediation. And Mr. Taylor had the same job the whole time. Not more than 3 years passed. There was no material and substantial change, and the child is emancipated. I think it's a kind of gross miscarriage of justice to retroactively apply this back. The child is in college, or as a matter of fact, I think he's joining the military, if I'm not mistaken. But really, Judge, we feel like it's kind of a waste of your time, but we do understand the state's position and Ms. Sumner, and we respect that. But we would ask that this be dismissed.
Well, do we have anything showing notice to the father of the CSRP? Ms. Adiame?
Yes, Your Honor, I'm looking this up right now.
Let me pull the.
No, Your Honor, I don't have anything showing the request for the CSRP on my end. I just have the service on file for the non-agreed.
Okay, hold on a second. Well, it seems that there was service
There was service on the non-agreed, yes, Your Honor.
on July 29th, 2020 at 13434 Nevermore Drive in Cypress, Texas.
Yes, Your
Is-
Honor, that was, you asked me for service on the CSRP. The CSRP was done back in 2018. But for the non-agreed to be confirmed was done in 2020.
After the child was 18, was over the age of 18, Judge.
All right, all right, I need to go back and look at the code.
However, our records do show that on December 13th, 2018, a call was done. They would call Mr. Newsom, the attorney, to discuss him accepting the papers for NCP. And NCP attorney was called again on November 5th, 2018 per documentation.
I wasn't Mr. Taylor's attorney after the case ended, Judge, in 2017.
Okay.
As you know,
All
they
right.
take us off of those cases. I was his attorney before, but that didn't mean that I was going to be his attorney on this case.
Okay.
All right, tell you what I want to do. I'm going to transfer this case to the district court and let them make a decision on this. It looks like it was Judge Prine that made the decision on the child support. He's not there anymore, but hold on a second. Where is this?
It's in the 246, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to transfer this hearing to the 246 District Court. I don't believe you have a hearing set yet. Is that correct?
That's correct, Your Honor. We don't have a date as of yet.
All right, so you'll need to notice Mr. Taylor's attorney on this.
Yes, Your Honor.
Let's see. All right, Eric. All right, so that's all I'm doing today then.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you,
All right.
Judge.
Yes, sir.
May we be excused? Jackie, are you there?
Someone called me.
Yeah, that was me. Are we excused? He just kind of walked away.
Oh yeah, we're excused. We're gonna get off YouTube